Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We're back to talk the second half of Hump Day Wednesday. This is the Big D, season 1, episode 8, a change of heart. Multiple changes of hearts, and some people changing their hearts multiple times this episode. We did have an elimination. We are down to our final 3 couples. So, full spoilers for if you somehow haven't watched the episode before this review. Uh, we said goodbye to Amber and Dean. I think it was due. We've been calling for Dean multiple weeks back, even. I
Yeah.
don't know why he felt like coming on this show was an opportunity to try to really just get in confrontations and really just try to just give bad takes. The why do women have more problems than men is an all-time cringy moment. And
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What's your take on this guy? Like, why does he feel like people have come after him? I feel like he always started with everyone.
No, I agree. He was definitely wrong a lot tonight. It's I don't even know what to say about it because it's just like everyone. It's something when you're watching it and you agree with the cast is all on your side, and you're just like everyone's just kind of like the faces are like when they zoom in on people in the back talking, they're just like, what is this dude saying? And it's just I don't know how he watches that back. And then I mean Amber is like supporting him in this.
Yeah, the
They just
ultimate
they're kind of
apologist.
blind to like their own like what they're actually doing.
Yeah, he literally, in me, to my point, it's like I think he only really ended up being nice to Amber and really trying to reconnect with her in the house when he realized that like she would be his only ally, and
Mm,
that
yeah,
I don't know. And like they said, it is a true statement. Your real test is outside of this house. Not like can you two fight against everyone else and be yourselves because you only know each other, or can you try to come grow here? And the fact that like really no one really had much interest in you guys, and even Dean early on, he that whole thing blew up pretty quick, right?
yeah,
So I'm very curious to see when we finish the season to find out where they stand. The boat double date was super awkward
yeah,
with Devon, right?
yeah. Alexis and Devon.
Yeah, Devon had his bad moment early. They won the challenge and then he freaked out.
Yeah,
Um, it just shit happens, man.
it's funny.
I think he's a good dude. Again, and that's where one of Dean's complaints came out. Like, why are none of you women complaining or apologizing to any of your men, or what can you do for them? It's like, dude, mind your business.
Yeah,
Because maybe it happens to be these dudes were the problems in their relationships. Like, do you ever think of
yeah.
that?
And they're
Do you
just
ever think like
admitting it. Yeah,
you're the problem in yours, bud? Like,
right. Yeah, exactly. It's just you can't speak on. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors or the conversations that only them they are having. So yeah, bad luck all around for him.
I guess you're allowed to have your cell phone on this show, by the way.
Yeah, and when I saw that happen, I was like, "What? Who cares? Like, how do they know?" And then, like, when the preview, did you watch the preview?
No.
All right, so next week everyone comes back.
Yes, we thought that was gonna happen though.
Yeah, but I like it. So I guess like people are. It's kind of similar to Survivor, where the jury like you can talk. You can't talk at the ceremony, but you can go back and like kind of relay the messages. And I guess somebody was relaying the message about Casey. So well, next week looks
Poor
good.
poor Brooks is gonna come in and stomp because he got out quick. I remember I thought Brooks got it done pretty dirty. Actually, we had said that. So
Yeah, yeah,
this didn't
but
say he was a great guy, but we thought like again for now what we've seen, so these people like it is gonna be interesting. Like
it's going to be good, man. Especially with everyone there, and they can like what's been saying. They almost like kind of showed it where they're like waiting on the counter, like we're here.
people ask
For
us
us.
like a lot of times when they know we're covering shows like this, and they're like, "Why do you cover like every week?" And we're like, "Because to get the moments like that." Because 8 weeks worth of crap. And we
Mm-hmm.
liked it. I mean, crap. It's just like the good and the bad is all of it. Like those are just like
Yeah.
like the mwah. Like that's
Yeah.
what we need, and like that's what we've earned. And so like we get that next week, and that I am excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I am also, frankly, and it's not in a bad way. I am ready for these two shows to be done though. Like I think both of them this season have run their course.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Temptation Island. It,
It's tough.
we'll talk about it when we get in there. It's just it's we knew what was going to happen. There was
Yeah,
no like mystery as like previous seasons. Like this show's a little more mysterious because you don't know like what like the dated
we
like
don't know the
week like
format.
the couples. Yeah, and like how it's gonna go. Like, what's the finale like? I think it could be good. I think next week's gonna be good.
Only other note, like we kind of mentioned, Angelique ended things with David, got back together with David, ended them again, and got back together with him again. Angelique, friend of the show, we had her
Mhm.
interview. We know you're watching the reviews. Appreciate it. Give the poor guy a break there. Unless they didn't show some like real heinous stuff that we just didn't see on camera. Like I think this poor guy's head's like got to be spinning right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like last week that he would. Where is he? He's been on his face has been on a milk carton. He hasn't been like on the last two episodes at all.
And yeah, and if you're dramatic or pretty toxic, you're gonna probably be get some screen time. He's probably not
Right.
because he's probably boring. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean, or yeah, he's got. Yeah, I don't know. That's editors for you right there.
looking forward to it. So obviously we're going to get 10 episodes because we were just here in week 8. So episodes 9 and 10, Brian and I will be here. Like we mentioned, we are covering the first half of Hump Day Wednesdays. That would be Temptation Island, probably the review that came out right before this one. We're also covering everything and anything reality TV, mainly right now, Love Island USA. We are doing episode by episode reviews for the most part on YouTube. Everyone is on TikTok, 60-second reviews. I know over the weekend we may just be on TikTok this weekend, at least Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be away Friday and Saturday, so Sunday night definitely. But we'll see. Maybe somebody else can do them with Brian. We're doing everything else, including what else we got going on, Brian?
Alone, we have Bachelorette, we have Claim to Fame, Jersey Shore starts tomorrow.
Jersey Shore tomorrow.
What's the other one? You're gonna do Below Deck, I think, TikTok, which is the
Below
show's
Deck, Down
been
Under on
surprisingly pretty
TikTok.
good.
Challenge USA comes back in about a month, right? Or
Big
is it
Brother.
Big Brother starts? We'll have the season premiere. Also, ones that will probably rotate mostly on TikTok, unless Brett and Kevin are going to do episode by episode. So, keep up with our socials and you'll know what we have going on. But until next time, for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.